Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by KlaiyiHair, and today I'm going to be showing you this ginger curly lace front unit. This one is in the length 24 inches. This is what it looks like straight out of the package, and I'm going to be showing you guys the cap construction. This one features 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. I'll be styling this on my mannequin head. I'm just pulling out a few of those hairs in the front just in case I want to use those for baby hairs. And then I'm going to be adding my olive oil mousse to lay the front of the hair down and also to define the curls. Now I did wash this unit using my Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner. I did not go in and do any extra plucking, and I also did not have to worry about bleaching the knots on this unit. This hair did start to dry up very quickly when I was working on the front, so I'm just going to take my water bottle and begin to spray it throughout the hair. Not doing really a deep spray, but enough to wet it down some, and then I'm going to take my product and just work that throughout the hair, especially really focusing on the ends because I want them to look really nice and moisturized. Once I am done running my fingers throughout the hair, then I'm going to take my defining brush and then I'm just going to run that throughout, and then I'm going to let this sit on the mannequin head and get completely dry before I place it on. This is what the unit is looking like, 100% air dried. And as you guys can see, those curls are formed really nice together. Now I'm just going to place this on. Y'all, this lace was long. It was covering my eyes. I was like, why is it so long? I'm gonna clip that hair back on the side and begin to cut off the lace. Now, yes, I did have to go in on the sides a little bit, but I did not really have to cut into the lace too much. It pretty much kind of fit exactly where I needed it to be. Here, this unit down, I'm going to be using my olive oil fix it whole spray, and then I'm just going to use my blow dryer to speed up the process. I'm also going to end up doing a little bit of baby hairs, but I'm going to just let them kind of flow into the hairline and not really think too much about it. I'm going to be using that same spray to swoop over that hair. Of course, all of the products that I am using in today's video can be found down below in the description area. Placing my melt band on just to kind of let everything melt in, and then I'm going to be taking a little bit of my wax stick and going around the hairline and just lightly pressing everything down together, because since I molded this down with the mousse, I really don't have to go in too much with the hot comb. I'm also going to be putting a little bit of powder into the parting space area just to kind of open it up a little bit. Even though this lace looked light, y'all see how well it blended down. I thought it was going to come off ashy, but it definitely proved me wrong. I'm going to be taking a little bit of my Sleek and Shine serum, and I'm going to work on fluffing up this hair. I was trying not to do too much because I did not want it to look too big and too wild. I still wanted to see the texture of the curls without it looking like I was walking around with a ginger curly type of afro. So just going in lightly, and then I'm going to work on fluffing up the very top part of the hair because it was laying down a little bit flatter than I wanted it to. This is the final look of this unit. I love the color of this hair. It's so pretty, especially when I turn around. But guys, make sure you stay tuned after this so you guys can hear my final thoughts on this curly unit. This unit is from the company KlaiyiHair. This is their 13x4 ginger curly lace front wig. This is in the length 24 inches, and it is 150% in density. Now, this is my second time around with this unit. The first time around, the lace was coming off really red and very dark, but they did let me know that they have upgraded the lace to this lighter color, because I guess the first initial color, they sent me like 2 side-by-side comparisons. The lace was more on the brown side, And so they did make it to where it's just a little bit easier to blend, which I appreciate. And I had to go in and tint my lace. All I did was add some of this powder, this tinted lace wig powder. I used medium brown in the front of the hairline, and then I use this light warm brown in the parting space area. I feel like if I would have used the light warm brown in the front of the hairline, I was going to give off a little bit of ashiness, and I did not want to give that. But I was very, very light-handed with the powder in the front. So I feel like once I melted it down, I mean, I feel like it already started to look good. Just only a few areas that I felt like needed to be touched up. I also utilized a little bit of baby hairs. They're very soft and I feel like they blend in. I use the Fix It Hold spray to adhere my lace down, but I also use that to mold the baby hairs. I just like swoop them over and let them do what they wanted to do. I didn't have it planned out or anything. I knew I wanted to use some, but once I start swooping, I just let it flow. That's exactly what I let it do. And I'm happy about that. I did not add any up in this area because I feel like it wasn't needed. You guys seen that I pre-styled this on my mannequin head. Of course, I feel like that was easier for me to do, especially because I knew exactly where I wanted to park this unit. Because this is only a 13x4, you only get most of your parting space right here. It gets gradually shorter on the side. And I wanted to utilize most of the parting, and I knew it was just going to look good in the middle part. So I went ahead and did that. I did add some mousse at the top of this unit. When I put it on, I feel like it was kind of giving me cone head because it was laying so flat. It was laying very flat to my head, so I did have to kind of fluff it up a little bit just to give it a little bit, you know, a little bit more fullness up in there because I didn't want it laying too flat. I don't like when my curly wigs are too flat up here and then it's a lot of volume. So I tried to fluff it up a little bit more. I feel like it looks better. This is a average cap size, and I feel like it was a little bit big on me. Even though the lace was long in the front when I first put it on, the lace fit fine. I didn't have to go in and cut off by my ear and into the lace, but just back here it felt, you know, a little bit roomy. So I definitely wanted to adhere this down because I do not want that flopping around. You might want to add an elastic band if you do have a smaller head, just for some extra security. My moves to define these waves, and as you guys can see, it came out really pretty. This color on here looks so good even without a darker root area. I feel like it looks really pretty. This is going to be a great fall wig, and you can definitely transition this into the springtime, but I feel like the fall time is just going to pop even more. If you don't want all that hair in your face, you can always give it some tuck action just so it won't be everywhere. And I feel like this is going to look good in a ponytail. If you just throw on some hoop earrings, I feel like that's going to look good also. I don't really speak about tangles because I have not run my fingers all throughout this hair. I will say the washing process was pretty simple. I used the Aussie Moist shampoo and conditioner. I had no issues when it came to washing this. And then shedding, I did get a little bit of shedding when I washed it. And also I got a little bit of shedding when I styled it. Not too much shedding as I styled it and put it on my head. I noticed a slight bit when I cut the lace, but that's because a little bit of hair came off when I was cutting the frontal down. And I did not bleach the knots or anything. I mean, I feel like it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to not have bleached the knots and also to not have added any type of tint spray. It looks great. What do you guys think about this unit? Are you feeling it? I do feel like this is going to be some great holiday hair if you want to turn some heads for Christmas. If you want to look stunning for New Year's, you might want to definitely go and check this out. I am going to make sure to leave a link down below for you guys once again. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to turn those notifications on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys the next time. Bye, guys.